Great.
Hello and welcome to this video on expanding and simplifying single brackets. I'm Dawn from Clara James Tutoring. For this first slide, I've got three different examples for you here on how to do it. But before we start, what we'll do is have a very quick run through on how to expand single brackets. We do have another video, if you search through the same playlist, where you'll find more examples of expanding single brackets. So rather than repeating it again, for those of you who have already seen it, I'll just quickly go through it now. But if you do need more of a reminder, then please do pop back to the previous video. So our goal is basically at this stage to get everything out of brackets. So the first thing we're going to do is 2 times x. Okay, and that gives us 2x. Okay, so the next thing we come across is a plus. So we'll jot that down because there's nothing in front of this. So we're in effect, we're multiplying a positive by a positive, which gives us another positive. And then the final thing we'll do is 2 times 5, and that gives us 10. Okay, so that's how we would expand a single bracket. Okay, so using our example from a second ago, so this expanded to 2x plus 10. What we now need to do is expand our second bracket. So we've got a positive 3 here. So what we've got now is plus 3 times x, which gives us plus 3x. Oops. And we have a plus 3 times 2, so that gives us times 6. Okay, so now we've expanded our two brackets. What we can do is simplify the like terms. So let me grab a highlighter. We've got a 2x here and a 2x here. So that will simplify down to 2 plus 3, which is 5x. And we have, let's find a different color. Let's go green. A 10, oh, sorry. We have a 10 here and a 6 here. So they would simplify down to 10 plus 6, which is 16. So our answer for this one would be 5x plus 16. Okay, let's move on to our next example. In this example, if we expand our brackets, we can start with 5 times x gives us 5x. 5 times 3 gives us 15. But here we have a negative. So what we're doing now is minus 2 times 2. So that now gives us minus 4. And then we have minus 2 times x, which gives us minus 2x. Okay, so that's once again our brackets expanded. So now we can simplify. So if we start here, we've got 5x's on this side and we've got minus 2x on this side. So what we're going to do is 5 minus 2. So that's going to leave us with 3x's. Okay, and then for our numbers, we have plus, oh, I've done it again, sorry. Plus 15 minus 4. So 15 take 4. And that's going to give us 11. So that will be our final answer, 3x plus 11. Okay, hope this is making sense. As I say in every video, if you've ever got any questions, please do pop them in the comments below or send me an email at info@clarajamestutoring.co.uk. Okay, moving on to our next example. Slightly different once again. So this time we've got 5x times x. So that gives us 5x squared. And we have 5x times 3, which gives us 15x. Okay, we've got a plus. So we're going to be, because there's nothing else here, what we're in effect doing is timesing by positive 1. So we've got 1 times 2, which gives us plus 1. No, so plus 2. And 1 times 2x, which gives us 2x. Okay, so once again, we can simplify. Let's change my pen. Okay, so we have a 5x squared, and that's our only 5x squared. So we can't actually simplify that. We're going to have to leave it as it is. So that's going to be 5x squared. Because although we've got x's here and here, they're not x squared, and so they're different. So we can't mush them together. We've got to keep them independent of each other. the next thing we're going to find is we'll look at our x's next. So that gives us one there and one there. So if you just work chronologically from left to right, going through all the different things as you go. So we've got 15x plus 2x. That gives us 17x. That way you'll make sure you don't miss anything as you move along the line. And then finally, that leaves us with plus 2. So we'll take that and pop it there. So for this one, our final answer is 5x squared plus 17x plus 2. Okay. Hopefully this is all making sense. And our final, nope, that was our final example. So hope that made sense. Any questions, like I say, please do pop them in the comments below and I will happily do my best to answer them for you. These are part of a free email download of different GCSE revision tips for the foundation paper. You may find them useful if you're working at other secondary school sorts of levels, but that's who the main focus is. If you would like to receive them, drop me an email at info@clarajamestutoring.co.uk, or I'll also pop the link in the comments and I will send it on to you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.